Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Dani Parejo, for me, is one of the best all-round midfielders to have come out of Spain in recent times. You can really see he's worked hard on his game, and there's been a massive improvement in the defensive and the physical elements of his game now.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a decent clearance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball's gone astray. And it's Gavi. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And the ball is out of play.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde shifted it to the flank. Approaching the half-hour mark. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Played out to the right. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Van Dijk. For Valverde. Now it's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Yamal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Played out to the left flank. Here's found Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
So it's
Solid.
been even so far.
Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Gavi.
Here we go again.
8, Federico Valverde.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Number 12, Pedri. Number 22.
Aimed in towards the centre. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Yamal tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Kane. And it's Kane! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 9, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri cuts out the pass. Now it's Yamal. Pedraza does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Kane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution.
Rodri gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 11, Raphinha.
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution in progress.
Villarreal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Shot, surely! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Buchanan, chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Pepe. Lovely bit of skill. Pepe! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
6 added minutes
Oh,
has
he's
been
burst
indicated.
through! That has been slung wide. And it's Zaire Emery.
Oh, good ball!
It's Kane! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Number 9, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Raphinha. Oh, just skips past his man. And a chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Raphinha!
And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.